Hey little yogis, welcome. It's Tuesday and you and I are gonna practice yoga together. I thought we could practice in the gym, so make sure that you have a comfy spot, a glass of water, and a big smile, because we're gonna have some fun. Thank you for joining me for yoga. Let's get started. I'm gonna start on my knees today. If you need something like a blanket to place under you, go for it. Excellent. Sit up nice and tall. I'm gonna turn to the side here. And I would like you to look forward, relax your shoulders, and let your hands just lay on your thighs. Let's start our yoga practice today by taking 5 breaths in through our nose and out of our mouth. Go ahead at your own pace. Here we go. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. 2 more. Take a breath in. Let it all go. 1 more time. Big breath in and exhale. Okay, now sitting up on our knees, nice and tall, let's let our hands fall to the side. Take a breath in and reach way up to the sky. Right arm falls first. Take a breath in, and left arm falls second. Let's do that again. Breathing in, arms up to the sky. Exhale, right arm. Exhale, left arm. 1 more time. Breathe in, arms up. Exhale, right arm. Now take a breath in and exhale your other arm. Good job. Both hands out right in front of you. Flex those hands and let's stretch our wrists up and down. I hope all of you are having a great day. So glad you could join me for yoga. All right, now let's windshield wiper our hands side to side. Excellent. Now, take your arms and bend them. Make a slight little fist, not too tight, and roll your wrists forward. And everything we do in yoga one way, we need to do it on the opposite direction to make sure that our body gets all the benefits. Excellent. Hands up in the sky, shake them out, wiggle those fingers, let the hands come all the way down. Left hand fingertips are going to touch the ground. As you breathe in, try to breathe in through your nose. Your arm's gonna come up way up to the sky, and then exhale for your stretch. Breathe in, arm down, reach over for your stretch, exhale your air. Good job, little yogis. Let's do that 2 more times. Breathing in, as you switch, arm comes down, exhale, stretch over. Good job. Again, we're gonna switch sides. This hand is gonna come to the ground, up and up, 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 and as it's over, exhale that air. Good job. 1 more time. Breathing in, touching the floor and exhaling for a nice deep stretch. That felt really good. I'm gonna have to do it 1 more time. Follow me, here we go. We're going over. Arm down, arm is up, exhale. Nice deep stretch. Good job, you guys. Come back up to your center, let your hands fall to the side. Take your shoulders and squish, not squish, but squeeze them up really tight. Take those fists and tighten those hands. Now take a breath in and let it go. Again, tighten up those fists, squeeze those shoulders, take a breath in, tight, 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 and let it go. Let's roll our shoulders back. Here we go. Take a breath in. Don't forget to breathe when you're working out. Good job. Shoulders are rolling back. They're rolling up and they're rolling down. They're rolling up, they're rolling down. All right, now we're gonna roll them forward, but I like to roll one at a time when we go forward, alternating the shoulders. Good job. So let's roll it forward, a couple more times. Good job. Now, I think we should move to the yoga mat. I'm gonna take that towel or blanket that was under my knees and move it out of the way. Awesome. Today, let's go ahead and stay down on our knees. We're gonna start in our hero position. That is sitting down on our feet, our hands are placed on our thighs. We're up nice and straight looking forward. This is our hero pose. Go ahead and strike a hero pose. Show me those strong muscles. Nice job. Hero pose. So take a breath in. We're gonna slowly move through our yoga poses today and then we'll put them together faster and then we'll speed it up as we practice. So I'm gonna teach you a flow today that's gonna start with the hero pose. We're gonna go into our child's pose where we're going to bend forward, place our forehead on the ground and relax by breathing. That is our child's pose. We're gonna come to our tabletop, which is our pose where we spread our fingers wide, place them on the mat. We come up on our knees, tap our toes. Our arms and legs look like the legs of a table and our back is the flat part. Excellent. We'll practice our cat and cow. Do you guys remember what that is? When you breathe in through your nose, your tail is gonna stick up. Your head is gonna come up. Your belly button is gonna fall to the floor and you're gonna breathe in. On your cow, you're gonna exhale and you're gonna arch your back like a cat. Oh, I'm sorry, on your cat, you're gonna exhale. On your cow, your tail will be up and you'll be looking forward and you will breathe in. Exhale on your cat. Good job. After that, from our cat and cow, we are gonna untuck our toes, press them up, press our hips up into a downward dog. You're gonna spread your fingers wide. Excellent. From downward dog, we may walk forward into our ragdoll. All the way back up to our candle pose, finishing off with our mountain. Okay, I ran through that super fast, but I'm gonna hit each pose and you and I are gonna practice together. All right, starting in our hero, sit up straight and take a breath in. Now exhale forward into our child's pose. Arms are laying down on the sides with your palms facing them. Forward, forehead on the mat, and take 2 breaths. Sit up nice and tall. Spread your fingers wide and place them on the mat. Press your hips up to your tabletop. Look in front of you on the floor. Tap your toes. Very nice. Now let's hold this pose. We don't want to let our belly fall because we're not practicing our cow yet. We want a nice flat back. Nice strong arms. Looking forward, take a breath in. One more breath in. That is our tabletop. From here, let's practice our cat-cow. When we breathe in, our belly is gonna fall and our tail is gonna rise. Our head is up. That's our cow pose. And we're gonna exhale. Let your head fall. Your back is arched like a cat. And that's your exhale. So let's do that together 2 times. Breathe in, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Breathe in, let your belly fall. Look up for your cow. Exhale. Arch your back for your cat pose. Good job. Now, we are gonna push right into our downward dog. So spread those fingers wide and press your weight into your fingers and not on your wrists. your toes, press your hips all the way up, let your head fall to downward dog. Since we're just getting started, let's go ahead and pedal our feet a little bit, or pump them in and out. Slowly pick up the pace for a little bit of a run, a little jog. Good job. Now slow it down again to a pedal. Good job. From here, we're gonna walk forward, right into our ragdoll. Bend your knees just a little bit. Let your arms sway back and forth. From here, take a breath in, all the way up to the top. For your candle pose. Hold your candle pose by breathing in, and when you exhale, arms down to your side for your nice, strong mountain pose. Now, when you're in your mountain pose, you want your feet planted on the ground. Your hands are gonna be facing, your palms are facing open forward. Your shoulders are back and you're looking forward with a nice, strong, sturdy stance. Take a breath in, exhale. One more breath in, exhale. Beautiful. So that is our beginning yoga flow for today. We practiced our hero, we went into our child's pose, to our tabletop, we went to our cat-cow, we walked up to our, or moved up to our downward dog, we walked our feet forward into our ragdoll, we stood straight on up into a candle, then our arms fell gracefully down to our side to the mountain pose, where we stood nice and strong, ready to repeat that. So, are you ready to put this all together? Perfect. So again, we're gonna start by coming down to our hero pose. All right, you ready? Here we go. Hero pose. Take a breath in and exhale. Again, breathe in. Now exhale, head forward, child's pose for 2 breaths. Sit back up to your hero pose and open up your palms and place them on the ground, tabletop. Find your comfy spot in your tabletop and tap your toes on the ground. Spread your fingers wide and take a breath in and exhale. Great job. One more breath in, exhale. Take a breath, let your belly drop into your cow pose. Looking forward, now exhale, arch your back, cat pose. Again, breathe in, belly drop, cow pose. Exhale, arch your back, cat pose. Good job, little yogis. From here, tuck your toes, strengthen up those hands, and press your hips up, downward dog. From here, come up on the balls of your feet and hold your pose and take a breath. One more breath in and flatten your feet. Now let's pump back and forth. Let's pick up the speed. Good job, guys. Slow it down just a little bit. Now, slowly walk forward to your ragdoll. Bend your knees just a little bit. Don't forget to breathe. Now, take a breath in and stand up super tall into your candle pose. Arms are up straight, parallel. You're looking forward. Now breathe in. Exhale, arms down. Mountain pose. Now, we need to get back down to the ground. So let's go ahead and take a breath in and clap up top. Come all the way down to our ragdoll. And let's gently place our hands on the ground. Come back to our hero pose. Hands on our thighs. Hero pose. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in. Now exhale, child's pose. 2 breaths. Sit back up in your mountain pose. Hero pose. From here, open your hands, place them down to your tabletop. Tap your feet, take a breath in, and exhale. Excellent. Now, take a breath in, let your belly drop for your cow. Exhale to your cat pose. Take a breath in, cow, exhale, cat pose. Now, press the weight into your fingers, tuck your toes, hips go up, downward dog. Good job, you guys. Press up on your toes and take a breath in. One more breath in, and exhale, feet down. Good job. Pump your feet, just like we did. Pick up the speed. Excellent. Slow it down and walk up to your ragdoll. Let your arms sway back and forth. Come all the way up to your candle pose. Take a breath in. Let your arms release. Mountain pose. Hold your pose, face your palms forward. Shoulders are back and you're looking forward. Spread your toes wide and make sure you have nice, strong legs. Breathe in and exhale. One more time. Breathe in and exhale. Awesome job. Now let's let that body just relax a little. Shake out your arms, shake out your legs, and tap everything out. Think of all those little cells in your body. Don't forget your arms, your hips. There we go. Now let's go ahead and stretch our arms for a second. Step out wide, arms out straight. Let's take our right arm and cross it over our chest, and our left arm is going to come behind and pull it in for a nice stretch. Breathe in. Again, breathe in. Now this time, breathe in and exhale your, relax your arms on the exhale. There we go. Now, arms out to the side, left arm across, right arm behind. Take a breath in. Another breath. Last breath. In and release. Good job. Let's take our left foot, stomp it into the ground and spread your toes wide. Stand up nice and tall. Grab your right foot and bring it in for a nice stretch. Looking forward, take a breath in. You yogis are doing awesome. One more breath in, and on the exhale, release your foot. Good job. Take your right leg, step it, left foot up to the back, and give for a nice stretch. Look forward. Oops, excuse me, my balance is off today. Let's try that again. Take my right foot, stomp it into the ground. Stand up nice and tall, and bring my left foot back. There we go. Breathe in, and release. Excellent. Let's get some stretching going on with our thighs, and we are going to spread our feet really wide. We're going to bend down into our goddess pose. We're going to bring our arms up just like this, and when we take a breath in, we're going to point our hands straight up to the ceiling, and then exhale into our goddess pose. Something that we are totally comfortable with doing and we've been doing every week. So again, spread those feet wide, arms out, nice and big. Take a breath in, stand up, and exhale to your goddess. Breath in and breath out. Goddess pose. Hold your goddess. Now take a breath in again. Stand up nice and tall. Come back one more time to your goddess. Excellent. From here, stand up. Turn your left leg out, and let's practice our warrior. Breathe in, and your arms are gonna come up. And let's, on the exhale, lean into our lunge. Awesome. You guys are doing fabulous. Take a breath in. Hold your warrior. Again, take a breath in. Release your arms on your exhale. Stand up straight. Let's move to the other side. Foot pointed out. Arms come up on the inhale. And on the exhale, let's lean into our lunge. Scoot your left leg back if you need to, and look forward into our warrior pose. Let's hold our arms here and take a breath in, and exhale. And when you exhale, lunge a little bit deeper into your pose, so you get that nice deep stretch. One more breath in, and exhale. Go ahead and look forward, straighten your legs out, and pop up back to the center. Good job. Let's go ahead and practice our tree pose since we're standing up. Let's take our left leg and stomp it into the ground and stand up nice and tall. You can bring your leg to your calf, or you can bring it up to your thigh, whichever you feel more comfortable with. But remember, this tree pose is working on foundation, it's working on balance, focus, many things, breathing. So don't worry if you have to come out of your pose and start again. So together, let's practice. Left foot, step, nice and straight. Bring your right foot to where you would like it. I'll start here. My branches are low, and as I breathe, my branches grow. Holding your pose and focusing. Take a breath. Don't forget to breathe. It's the most important thing. Very good. Bring your arms to the side. Holding your tree pose as long as you can. Good job, little yogis. And release. Good job. Let's practice our tree pose on the right side. Right foot step, nice and tall. When you're ready, bring your foot up to where you would like. Let your branches grow up to the sky. Beautiful. Nice, strong tree, blowing in the wind. Holding it as long as you can, focusing. Spread your toes, nice strong arms. Reach for the sky. Let your arms come down to the side now. And release. Good job. But let's practice the tree one more time. For fun, let's take our left leg and stomp it into the ground. Stand up nice and tall. If you can, grab your right foot or your right ankle and place it on your inner thigh. You're gonna wanna tighten up your standing leg. Press your hips forward. Very good. One of the most important parts of the tree pose is that you're looking and focusing on something in front of you. You don't wanna look down. And your hands can stay on your hips. And when you're ready, you can let your branches grow. Breathe in and release. Good job. Let's try that on the other side. Right foot stomp. Spread your toes wide. Make sure the standing leg is pressed into the ground. You want it to, you want your roots to grow. You want to be able to, this is your foundation. And from here, your left leg just kind of wiggles on up. Just nice and loose. Let's place our foot on our calf muscle. Hips forward. take your hand, if you can, grab your ankle, bring your foot up to your thigh, press it in. Remember, tighten up that standing leg, press your hips forward, and hold your tree pose. It's okay if you wiggle, you're working on your balance. Some days you can stand nice and tall, and some days you may need to place your foot right here on the floor for a little stability. There you go. Tree pose. 3 different modifications. Toe on the floor, foot on the calf, or foot, right on the thigh. Woo. Okay, perfect. From here, let's go ahead, take our hands, breathe in, and breathe out. A couple more times. Breathe in. 2 more. Last time. Now, from here, I want everyone to clap their hands together. Take a breath in and exhale and come all the way down to the center. But I realized we should probably scooch our feet in just a little bit. Make sure they're about shoulder width distance apart. There we go. Now when we come down, all the way down into our squatting pose, use your elbows to press your knees apart. Hands are together and look forward. Now, 3 times we're gonna take a breath in, we're gonna pop up, just like this, on our inhale. And our exhale, we'll come down. Here we go, 3 times. Stand up, breathe in, exhale, down. Good job. 2 more times. Breathe in, stand up, exhale, down. Now, stay here for just a second. Take a breath and relax. Now, on our last run, take a breath in and stand up tall. Reach for the sky and exhale all the way down. Good job. Take your hands, place them on the ground behind you, and sit on your bottom in your butterfly pose. Go ahead and place your feet a little bit out in front of you so your diamond is nice and big. Take a breath and lean forward on your exhale. Again, breathe in, arms up, and exhale, forward. 2 more times. Breathe in and exhale. Last time. Breathe in, exhale forward. Now, slowly come up, place your hands on your ankles, and bring your feet closer to you. To your butterfly. Now flutter your wings back and forth. Take a little breather. Take a breath in and exhale. We are going to transition into our flower pose. So, sitting on our bottom, we are going to leave our feet just the way that they are and our legs the same. Take our hands and weave them under our calves. And when we do that, we're going to place our hands on the floor. Our palms are open, facing down. And you're going to lean back on your bottom and lift your feet in the air, using your arms to hold your legs up. If that transition was a little weird, let's try a different one. So we are in butterfly. This way, you can try it different. Take your hands, place them behind you, and lean back a little bit. Coming to that sweet spot, like when you're in boat pose, your feet are gonna stay in the position of butterfly, and your hands are gonna weave under. Kind of like you're holding a tray. And this is your flower pose. Your feet are up, point your toes, palms facing up. Take a breath in, hold it, and release. That's your flower pose. Let's go ahead and take our right leg straight out on the mat. Flex your toes up. Stand up nice, or sit up nice and tall. Right arm up, left arm up. Take a breath in and lean over to your foot. Come back up, breathing in. Twist your body facing your foot. Now exhale, forward just a little bit. Come back up to the center, twist forward, exhale, to the side. Back up to the center, twist your body looking at your foot, and come forward. Good job, guys. Back up to the center, bring your arms down, back to your butterfly, and flutter your wings. All right, little yogis, you guys are doing great. We're almost finished. Now let's take our left leg, flex it out to the side, so for a nice stretch. All right, make sure you guys can see everything. There we go. From here, sit up nice and tall and take a breath in. Left arm up, right arm up. Breathe in and lean to the left. Come back up to the center. Twist my body towards my foot and lean forward. Back up to the center. Twist towards me. Now lean to the side. My arms are straight up above me, parallel. Back up to the center. Twist to your foot. Flex your toes up to the ceiling and lean forward, just for a nice little stretch. Excellent. Arms up, breathe in, exhale down. Now, since we are in this position, I'm gonna have you take your right hand, place it on the mat, and you are gonna pop up onto your knee, just like this. Excellent. This foot is down behind us. This leg is out straight and flat on the mat. Take your hand, fingertips or flat, whatever you prefer, and lay it on the mat. Open up your chest, facing me, with your arm reaching up to the sky. You can either look at your hand, look forward, or look at the ground. Hold this pose, and breathe in, and breathe out. Now breathe in, and take your left arm, bring it straight down to the mat. Right leg comes back. Plank pose. Spread those fingers wide. Up on your toes. Nice straight back. Go back and forth. Good job, yogis. Now, take your left knee. Place it onto the ground. This foot goes straight. Left hand on the mat, right arm reaches straight up to the sky, just like this. This foot is out straight, and the leg is nice and tight. Hold this pose. We're doing the same pose, just on the opposite side. Take a breath in. Now breathe in, bring the right arm back down to the ground, and we're gonna repeat this. Bring your right knee down, and you are in tabletop. Okay? Let's try this one more time. From here, right knee stays down, left leg goes straight out, flat foot. Hand on the mat. Take a breath in, and reach that arm up across your chest. Take a breath in, and breathe out. One more breath in. On your exhale, hand down to the mat. Foot comes back into plank pose. Back and forth on your toes. Spread those fingers wide. Nice and tight. Plank pose. Now take a breath in. Lay your left knee down. Left hand on the mat. Take a breath in and raise that arm straight up to the sky. Your right leg is out straight and your right foot is flat. Breathe in. One more time. Breathe in. Right arm down. Tabletop. Spread those fingers wide and tap those feet. We are going to tuck our toes and press up to downward dog. From here, I would like you to point your left foot out and straight out behind you. Press the weight in your hands, let your head fall. Reach that foot up to the sky. Bring your foot down, switch sides. Good job, little yogis. We are in our downward dog and we're lifting our leg. This is called a three-legged dog. Foot down. Now stand up super tall, bend your knees, and jump forward. Great job. Looking forward, take a breath. Stand up all the way with your hands in candle pose. Clap, exhale, all the way to your ragdoll. Good job, you guys. I'm gonna switch this way. Now take a breath in, and your hands are on your calves for halfway lift. Breathe out. Ragdoll. Let your body sway. Take a breath in and stand all the way up to the top like we do. Candle pose. Clap your hands. Exhale. Forward fold to ragdoll. Breathe in. Halfway lift. Good job, guys. Now, exhale. Plank pose. All right, let's hold our plank pose nice and strong. Spread those fingers, tighten up those legs, flatten your back. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, press back, downward dog. Awesome. From here, take a breath in, transition your weight forward to your upward dog. Point your toes and look up. Great job. Now, come back, tuck your toes, press your hips up, downward dog. Stand up tall, bend your knees, jump forward, please. Breathe in all the way up to candle pose. And we'll do that one more time. Clap your hands, fall forward into your ragdoll. Hands on your calf muscles, breathe in, halfway lift. Now breathe out. Let your body sway. Now breathe in, because we're gonna go to plank pose. Excellent. Nice and tight. Hold it. Take a breath in. Now, breathe in, downward dog. Breathe in, transition, breathe out, upward dog. Now, breathe in, tuck your toes, press your hips back one more time to downward dog. Bend your knees, jump forward, please. Stand all the way up to the top, and this time just let your hands come all the way down. You guys are doing great. Now, bring your arms out to the side, spread your feet wide, and just let your left arm fall and your right arm stretch over. Breathe in, let's switch sides. And on our exhale, get a nice stretch. We are coming to the end of our video where I'm gonna slow the pace down. We're gonna practice a breathing exercise. Let's keep stretching. And finish with our peace begins with me. A small little quiet meditation. Okay, our hands are out straight. Let's go ahead and tuck down. Bring our thing, breathe in, just like this. And I know we should be lowering our energy, but I really want to do a star jump. So let's do 3 of those. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Star jump. Bring all your energy in, and when you're ready, release it. Star jump. All your energy in. One more time, and share it with the world. Star jump. Your star pose looks like this. Your feet are out, your hands are out. You're almost in the shape of a letter X. Get your fingers spread wide, and you're looking forward, you're nice and strong. This is your star pose. You are a star. But now, let's bring it on down and let's come to the floor. I'm gonna grab my blanket again and I'm gonna lay it down so I can place my knees on it. Excellent. Okay. Let's sit up. You guys have done amazing yoga today. We've practiced, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, over 20 yoga poses today. We practice breathing in and out while flowing through our transitions. You guys are amazing, doing great. We've been practicing yoga together now. Let's see, we started in September, October, November, December, January, and February. That's 6 months of yoga. I'm very proud of you, and you should be very proud of yourself. So from here, we are gonna practice a breathing exercise. I would like you to breathe with me, through your nose and closing our mouth. Sitting up nice and tall, relax your shoulders, take your arms, reach them up, and relax. Excellent. Let's close our eyes and breathe in through our nose and breathe out through our nose. Breathing in and breathing out. Try not to worry about the sounds that you hear and the distractions. Just focus on the breath going in and going out. Breathing in through your nose and out your nose. You can hear that Darth Vader sound in the back of your throat if you're breathing in and pressing out through your nose. Try to get all that air out. So here we go, let's keep going. Breathe in and breathe out. 3 more times. Breathe in and exhale. Breathing in, exhale. 1 more time. Breathe in and blow all your air out. Let's leave our eyes closed and take a moment in silence to focus on nothing. Let all your thoughts go, relax your body, and just listen to your breath. Don't worry about the itch that you might have, or if you're not sitting in the right spot, you're perfectly where you need to be. Enjoying your yoga space and taking time to yourself. Breathe in through your nose and exhale. 1 more time. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe at your own pace with your eyes closed. Open up your eyes. Take your hands, bring them up to the sky, and bring them down. We are going to practice our Peace Begins With Me meditation, and I would like you to follow along with me. Let's say, peace begins with me. Let's do it 3 times, and we'll say it together. Peace begins with me. Peace begins with me. Peace begins with me. Now, let's close our eyes again and say peace begins with me 3 times using your fingers to follow along. Peace begins with me. Peace begins with me. Peace begins with me. Let your hand relax on your knees and keep your eyes closed. And to yourself, recite that 3 times. And when you're finished, wait for me. Here we go. Together, let's say one more time, peace begins with me. Let your hands fall to your side and breathe in and reach up to the sky and clap. Look up at your hands and bring them down to your chest. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Thank you, little yogis, for joining me today, and I hope all of you have a fabulous afternoon. I'll see you soon.